Look, they even got his bird's nest here. Look at this. I'm gonna go in on this dude's head top, bro. Look at this. Pause. Look at this. He has like one layer of hair, an inch of space between each hair. I don't know what's going on with this dude's head top, bro. What's good, y'all? It's ADP. Welcome to the body bag. Welcome to the studio. I don't know if that's in the camera or not. I don't. But this is my third video of my comeback trade. The last video didn't even get any views, so I'm not. I said I wasn't going to do anything that's 2K. But then I realized like 2K19 is coming out. So there's a lot of things about 2K19 that I want to talk about. What I really want to cover is whether 2K19 will live up to expectations or not. 2K18, as we all know, was very disappointing to all of us. The gameplay itself, it might have been the best gameplay all around. Might have been the best gameplay all around in 2K. But money grabs, the VC, the weird ads that are all over the place. Park is trash. I play on PC as well, and there's nobody in the park. What 2K should do is cross-platform. That's another story, but okay, so now we are in the developer blog. So now this is the developer blog for NBA 2K19, my league, and my GM. I myself am someone who is more geared towards offline. I don't like the online aspect. I don't like it. I like to play against people. Like I like to play the 5v5, but I don't like playing. I don't like the my park. But next year it might actually be cool because I hear they're adding a street ball element to it. So that might be very interesting with the street ball crossovers. I feel like it can make a niche for itself as like an NBA Street type of game. But the game itself as a base will still be a simulation game. But it will have arcade aspects which will be turned off and on pretty much at when. So right, we got an opinion right here. What do you guys say? No, man. It will not be a simulation game. 2K is not simulation, bro. It is never. Alright, man. That's the thing. I just think that's okay. I understand. Alright, now we're gonna play. I'm gonna play this track right here. We're gonna play a track right here for all the people out here. Listen to this track right here. This is Run It Back by ADP. Take this in. Run it back. Fuck a pass. None of that. None of that. Hold up, we got a call. John from Tennessee. What do you guys say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fool up the airways.
So if you're playing a game offline, say you're playing My Career or say you're playing 5v5, play now. Like it's gonna be a lot different than when you're playing on the park, and that's gonna make it a different game. See, that's what they should have done. What they should do is not make My Park anything like the offline part of the game, because they should be completely different games because they market to two completely different audiences. It's two completely different games. No, some people never play now. Some people never play My Career. You know, that's just how it is for some people. My League Online, I don't play My League Online, but it's gonna be a lot better this year. Apparently they have a lot of new things, full contracts. None of this stuff I'm really concerned about. But a lot of My League Online players, there are a lot of people that only play My League Online as well. I don't have time to play My League Online, but My League Online is definitely something that is very important for certain players of this game. And also they have a whole bunch of new customization for the trade sliders. They basically just added upon the sliders that were already there, which is cool. I appreciate that. So they haven't taken a step back in that aspect. Trading's a lot deeper, and the progression rates and stuff like that. This is really intriguing to me. The progression sliders. I'm not gonna make the sliders because it's not worth it to me to do that. But if someone makes sliders that are for progression, that'll make the My League experience a lot deeper. I'm definitely making a My League series. I swear to God. Even though I said I wasn't gonna make any 2K videos, like remember my high school series that I made years ago. If I could do something like that again, it'll be wild, bro. I haven't seen these mental badges before. This might be a new thing. This might definitely be a new thing. And I like how they updated the creative player. Finally, this is what they needed to do. This is added on to last year. But the thing is, all these features were here before. They had the base. And they made it seems like it's pretty deep. The amount of sliders they described, you could probably make like exact replicas, like very close illustrations to the draft picks, celebrities, things like that. You can get it at least in the facial structure. They can finally do that now. So the roster game is gonna be crazy. The people who make like legends and stuff like that is gonna be crazy. Like look at all these sliders here. Like honestly, I don't have to say much more than that. And these were in the previous 2Ks with creative player. the things that made players look more realistic. Because I used to make myself using the create a player feature because the scans never work for some reason. I guess yeah, it just doesn't work for it. Never works. Like I'll show you my scans, and it's just it's terrible. Like there's always something wrong with my scan, and I can never get it to work properly. So I said screw it. I'm not gonna use a scan. I'm just gonna create a player. This year I had to use a scan because the create a player is so trash. Again, they took a step back this year, but they rebuilt it this year. So hopefully there's more options in terms of like the player, the presets and stuff like that. Yeah, these things here, the patterns. I'm pretty sure these were in old 2Ks. That was in next gen, like 2K14. That was in like 2K14 for next gen, like 2K15. I remember that. And they took it out of the game. You could even control the shape of the line. That's crazy. That's pretty crazy. Selecting color routes from 50 facial hair choices. There's already about 50 facial hairs. I don't know what they really added in that aspect of the game, but the combinations they had before were a lot more fleshed out and a lot better than what they have now, which is some trash. But I guess this is how the engine is now. So they can either add new options or change the engine again, because there's not much selection. Thing is, it doesn't really matter for me because I don't even grow facial hair. So, you know, it's tough out here. You know what I'm saying? Like my GM was so bust down last year. I'm gonna make a my GM video why my GM was so trash. I don't know who created that. It seems like some 6-year-old who's just learning script writing. Like, so teacher told him, create a story, my guy. And this guy created a story and put it in as the my GM thing. Like one of those people from the NBA 2K teams from 2K9. They took the little kid and told them to make the story. Yeah, they probably asked them to do the story because that was just terrible. Like people, I didn't even bother with it because I already heard all the bad stuff about it, so I didn't even bother with like trying that out because there's no point. But this year they have difficulty levels. I guess that's new. That's cool. Oh yeah, also with the create a player, it's also that they can adjust the hairline. What I found, they took out my hairstyle from 2K18. In 2K17 they had my hairstyle. Right now it's out of the game. But I played WWE 2K18. It's in the game. I'll show you that too. Because it's in that game. Why is it not in the game? Why did they take it out? Why didn't 2K have this? Why did 2K have this? They took this high top out of the game. Why? They took this one out of the game. Why? They had no reasons. And they took this. It's literally what I have IRL, so mine's a little longer. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, 2K, bruh. Come on, 2K. Like, you gotta do better. Why don't you just use all the assets you have in all the games, man? It's tough. Sometimes I just don't understand 2K's decision making. I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way. They take away several different options from the biggest mode in the game with the most users. Just blame Monty 2K, I guess. See Trae Young here. Look, they even got his bird's nest hair. Look at this. I'm gonna go in on this dude's head top, bro. Look at this. Pause. Look at this. This guy looks. You can see straight through to his scalp. Okay. There's not even any follicles there. It's just kind of just like floating about, just doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? He has like one layer of hair, an inch of space between each hair. I don't know what's going on with this dude's head top, bro. Hey, I understand I didn't get my hair retwisted in a while, and so I'm acting right now, so I can't change my hair until we're done shooting. So I'm gonna have to wait till after that and then be clean again. But right now I look like a raggedy. But this dude, they got this guy right though. They got it right. I'll give it to them. They got it right. Now, if you want a part 2 to this video, make sure you leave a like, and I will finish this video. This video is already recorded and everything. I just want to condense the format because it's a lot of information to get at once. But yeah, I'll put a part 2 up later this week. It's not even take too long because I'm just gonna edit this video and push it out. You know what I'm saying? This is all good. Anyways, like this video. Make sure you like this video, please. Make sure you subscribe. Spread the message out there. Take it easy. All right, peace.